Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ida Muhammad Akbar, absent numbers 18.
My name is Adelia Firda Agustina, absent 1.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Ahmad Deva and my absent number is number 5.
My name is Dimas Nila Mahirateni, absent number 25.
My name is Rifando Putra Anggoro, absent 20.
Everyone got a nice seat already? Don't forget to fasten your seatbelt. So off we go. Our first destination is the definition of an explanation text.
Explanation text is a text that contains process related to natural phenomena, problems, science, and culture. Explanation text usually come from questions related to why and how a phenomena. Explanation text is of two types. The first type, text that describe why something happens. For example, why the glass in the way when we shower. The second type, text that describe how something happens. For example, how landlords can call.
Our next destination is the purpose of an explanation text. Let's see.
The second one is the purpose of explanation text. The purpose of explanation text is to tell the reader or to explain how or why something happens, like how or why phenomena occur in a nature. As example, phenomena is like how the planets and the solar system was created.
Now let's check out the generic structure of an explanation text.
Hello everyone, I will introduce you about generic structure of the explanation text. In the explanation text, we have two parts of generic structure. The first one is general statement. General statement is stating the phenomenon issue which are going to be explained. As example, why summer daylight is longer than winter daylight. And the second is sequence explanation. Sequence explanation is stating about some process involved in the phenomenon. As example, in the summer, daylight is longer than winter. It is because the tilt of the earth that determines the amount of daylight, not the distance of the earth from the sun. Okay? After this, my friend Naila will be introduce you about language feature of the explanation text.
Alright everybody, let's just arrive to language features starship. Let's check it.
So in here, I'm in charge of explaining the language features of an explanation text. There are 5 language features of an explanation text. The first one is simple present tense. This is used to describe habits and then unchanging situations, general truths, and also fixed arrangements. The verb used in here is the basic form of verb. The second language feature is action verbs. This is simply a verb that explains about an action. It can be run, eat, drink, read, or any other verb that describes an action. This can also be written in any other form of verb, depends on the sentences. The third language feature is passive voices. We've already learned about this in the first semester, and as we know, this is used to show interest in the object or person that experiences the action. rather than the person or object that performs the action. The fourth language feature is noun phrases. This is a group of words headed by noun that includes modifiers. Simply, this is a phrase containing noun. And as we know, noun is a word to name something. It can be a person, an animal, a place, etc. For example, my name, Naila, or your name. The fifth and also the last language feature is technical terms. This refers to special terms used to explain a phenomena or some part of the topic of the text. Okay, so after this, my friend Rafando will read you an example of explanation text. And maybe you can find some of these technical terms. There are fluctuations, refractions, zenith, diameters, and also anomalies. Each of those technical terms has its own meaning. As for fluctuations, it is an irregular shifting back and forth or up and down in the level, strength, or value.
We have just arrived at the last checkpoint, the example of an explanation text.
Example: twinkle or scintillation is a generic term for variation in appearance, brightness, or position of a distant luminous object viewed through a medium if the object lies outside the Earth's atmosphere. As in the case of star and planet, the phenomenon is termed astronomical scintillation within the atmosphere. The phenomenon is termed terrestrial scintillation as one of the three principal factors governing astronomical, say, atmospheric twinkling is defined as variation in illumination only. In simple terms, twinkle of star is caused by the passing of light through different layers of a troubled atmosphere. Most scintillation effects are caused by anomalous reflection caused by a small crash fluctuation in air density, usually related to temperature gradation. Scintillation effects are always much more pronounced near the horizon than near the zenith or starting up. Since the light near the horizon passes through a technical layer of atmosphere, atmosphere twinkling is measured quantitatively using scintillometer. The effect of twinkling are reduced by using a larger, safer aperture. This effect is known as aberration averaging, while light from planet, star, and other astronomical objects likely to twinkle. Twinkling does not cause images of planets to flicker apparently. Stars twinkle because they are so far from Earth that they appear as point sources of light, actually disturbed by Earth's atmospheric turbulence, which acts like lenses and prisms diverting the light speed. Larger astronomical objects close to Earth, like the Moon and other planets, encompass many points in space and can be classified as objects with associated diameter, width, multiple observed point of light transversing the atmosphere. Their light definition average out the viewers perceives less variation in light coming from them. Like the moon and other planets encompass many points in space and can be classified as objects with assorted diameter. With multiple observed point of light transversing the atmosphere, their light definition average out the viewers perceives less variation in light coming from them.
Oops, it's not the end yet. We have some souvenirs for you. Guess what? The questions. Please listen carefully.
The question. First, identify the terms found in the text, how Venus eclipse occurs, and what it means. Second, based on the text, how the Venus eclipse happened. The third one, the second paragraph focus on 4. The purpose of the text is 5. What the main idea of paragraph 3.
Nate Rose, oh yeah, I'm finna pop. Yeah, baby, hit the spot like summer and some dipping dots. Jackpot sound coming at you through a different slot. You can try your luck, but end up missing from a liver shot.